All right. I've been meaning to do this for a while because I get asked the same questions a lot. So here we go. Question and answer vid. And I'll also be covering some stuff that I get asked all the time. All right. So I just pulled like 10 comments of things that I get asked a lot and also some random stuff that I could go over. And hopefully this answers you guys' questions because I get a lot of comments and I get added on Discord probably 20 times a day and I can't answer everybody, so hopefully this helps. Alright, so we'll start here. The RuneScaper said, "Why can you steal someone's valuables like that? Don't you feel bad after stealing someone's belongings and making that person feel so bad for your own gains? At the end of the day, we all struggle for money, but do it legit. Please don't do stuff like this. Those party hats are worth more than $2,000. Be truthful to yourself and be kind. Please, it's time to stop it." The RuneScaper. You can lick my fucking balls. How about that? I like pizza. Alright, next question. Does this still work? Yeah, Lure still works. Get asked that all the fucking time. It's never gonna get passed. Jagex is fucking retarded. Okay, you want to trade me one bill. If anyone asks me for money, this is the same answer I always have for it because I get comments asking for money all the time. I will sell you gold. Comment, say you want to buy gold off me. I will give you my Discord tag. Do not add anybody that asks you to add them except for me. Alright, next question. It's the most secure account we've got. How often do one of your accounts get banned? All the time. We go through shit tons of 120 capes, comp capes, max capes. Basically all sorts of accounts. We fucking go through them fast. Sometimes you can keep an account for a couple months. Sometimes it can go in a couple days. The main thing, they're all hacked accounts. So we have like a couple people who recover accounts for us, and yeah, they basically will rent them to us. And then eventually the account will either get recovered by the owner or it'll get banned for luring. And that happens basically at random. I've had accounts for a day and I've had accounts for months. It really depends. It just comes down to luck, I guess. Alright. How do I join you guys? Well, I don't really know how to answer this. Usually, if you're a good lurer, then we'll come to you. If we know who you are and we want you in our team, we'll come to you. That's usually how it works. If we want you in IRS, then we come to you. You don't come to us. We don't really let people apply unless like it's some like rare fluke or some shit. We really don't open up to anybody. If we want somebody in our Discord, we usually just go to them and say like, "You're gonna lure with us." That's pretty much how it goes. We don't really recruit just because people on YouTube who just like they're like, "Yeah, I mean, I have no lure experience, I have no gold, my account's shit. Can I join you guys?" No, you can't. But if you have like luring experience, then I don't know. Upload a 100 build vid. Maybe I'll talk to you. All right, fucking Mohill. Damn, you named an account after me. So touched. Yep. Haji Mohill is banned after a week. GG. Shout out to the Mohill. Alright, next question. Hey, you guys mind giving me my SOS and GGS back? No, but I'll sell it to you for $500. You can add my Discord. What book do you guys use on RS3, assuming you use Enchant Bolt, then click book to stall, or question mark? OSRS got patched, but still a certain book being used that I'm unaware of. Well, actually, it's the security book, and you can buy it from the general store. The only problem with it doesn't matter. I can literally tell you it's a security book. I can tell you how to do the whole bug live right here on my YouTube. Hundreds of people are going to see this. It doesn't matter because even if I tell you the bug, you won't get lures because you don't know how to do it. Alright, next question. How the fuck did those idiots even make money for fats if they get lured like that? I'm going to tell you this, and a lot of people are going to deny this. I'd say probably about 50%. No, more. Honestly, the elitists, right? The people with party hats that like grind the game 24/7, kids who are in like efficiency experts and shit. I'd say probably a solid 75% of them buy their gold. And they get lured because they're retarded and they're greedy. And I'd say probably like 80% of the people that we lure on RS or attempt to lure even don't know the lure. Even the kids who don't fall for it, it's usually because they're too stupid and can't comprehend the actual method because their intelligence just it isn't sufficient. Um, that didn't really answer your question, but I'll leave it at that. Trading in wild isn't even possible. All right, two things. Still can trade in wild. There's a bug to do it. Second thing, we don't even lure them with the trade. This is actually a big misconception. People think if I hop the ditch and trade them, I'll lose my items, but that's not actually how you get lured. It's something completely different. You can trade us in the wildy all day. It won't push you in, even when we're glitched. Legit true scumbags of the earth. The kids are the type that become criminals in all other aspects of their life and will never have healthy relationships. Absolute cancer. Sounds like you're just jealous because I make in a day what you make over your whole 10-year span of RuneScape plus 10 times more. Pretty unfortunate that you're just jealous. And you're probably fucking retarded. So, we'll leave that at that. You're a fucking retard. Alright, long question. I don't want to read. Alright, Mike Soda. How the hell can you enjoy doing this? Because I like money. It'd be slightly understandable if you only did it to people who real world traded via third-party sites, like you do, because you probably bought gold. Most of the bought gold in RS these days is from bonds, though. No, it's not. Not worth risking one's account in the long haul by going with something unofficial. I've never bought bonds. I don't recommend buying bonds. Go to a site. And most people do. I saw you mention in another comment that your accounts get banned all the time, that you immediately sell it for real money. They do get banned all the time, but it's probably not as often as you think. And yeah, all the gold is sold for real money. What happens when whatever site you use gets shut down? I go to a different site. There's plenty of them. And I go to a friend because I have friends who buy gold, sell gold, they flip it. All the usernames and IP addresses they dealt with are seized. Jagex doesn't IP ban for luring. They don't MAC address ban for luring. The only thing that I know they do that for is like extremely high profile people, which I guess you could say that I'm like a high profile person on RS, yeah, but they don't, I don't go by like one username, you know? So like when Fishy got IP banned and MAC banned, it was because like they knew who he was. His name's Fishy, but Jagex doesn't know what accounts I'm on, and they don't know my IPs, and they'll never find them out. Because all the accounts that we lure on are hacked accounts. Yeah. Alright. Jagex has taken legal action against this. No, they haven't. Similar shit before, such with bots. Okay, yeah, okay. So let me back scroll. Yeah, they have taken legal action against bots, but that has nothing to do with luring or gold sales. All they'll do is ban your account. It's not illegal to RWT in real life. I'm just selling pixels for real money over a game. Totally legitimate. Although luring isn't a legal crime, thank you, RWT to a degree is all this business for you a means of real life support? Alright, well here's actually a good question. So a lot of people think that lures are basically like people who sit in their basement for 16 hours a day in like Venezuela, or they're just nerds or whatever, India. I don't know, people have different opinions, but I'm going to break it down for you. This is a very legitimate question. This is actually the facts, right? The people who lure, I'm not talking about the retard lures that are just fucking shit. I'm talking about the people who lure full time like me. Like I'm sure most of you guys know this. Like luring's basically a job because you lure for extended periods of time and you make a fuck ton of money. And I'm gonna break this down. I'll give you guys the numbers. I really don't care. The average amount of money I make in a month of luring is $5,000. $5,000. And that's luring maybe 6 hours a day, 4 or 5 days a week, $5,000 a month. And if I lure for like 12 hours a day, 16 hours a day, I've had, over 10 grand months, but that's kind of rare, I guess. Every once in a while, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, you'll get a 10K a month. So I'm going to break this down again. So you say, how do I word this? A means of real life support. So this is a really common misconception that people think of lures, and I'm speaking on behalf of like the better lures, right? A lot of people think that they're like neckbeards who sit in their basement and lure all day, or like are from like India or some shit. I could be true to a certain extent with some people, but the majority of the top tier lures, at least the ones that I lure with, we're pretty normal people. We go to school, we have friends, and basically the people who actually sit there 16 hours a day playing RuneScape and bitching are the actual retards. So, you can say it all day you want in a comment, but I'll say it right here public, and no one's gonna contest it. The people who play RuneScape, and I'm sorry if this offends you, but you guys are fucking retarded. Retarded game. It's awful. I would never touch it if it wasn't for the money. It's a horrible game. Absolutely no end game. Like, I mean, I don't understand. You just sit there and skill. It's fucking retarded. And basically everyone who watches it has to get a girlfriend on RuneScape because they're virgins in real life. And I mean, you can contest that in real life all you want, but totally true. Everyone on RuneScape's a fucking retard. All right. I think I've answered that enough. Next question. How's Cole doing? Still luring Lent hats? I don't know. Ask him. I don't know. Still looking for scouts? I could ask this all the fucking time. Yes and no. I only want people to scout for me if you actually have a fucking brain. I don't want fucking Dutch. I don't want fucking foreign. I don't want fucking retarded. I want somebody who can run like 4 clients at once, 12 hours a day. If you can't scout me 100 kids in a day, I don't want you. Period. If you can't find me like at least 100 bill worth of lures in a day, then you're totally useless. All right, and last question. Hey bro, can you tell me how you lure? Sure. I'll fucking break it down right now. All right, so I don't know how to explain this. All right, so it's greed. So you find a retard that you want to lure, and a lot of people in game that you would think wouldn't get lured, like 2, 3, 4, or 5 Bill XP kids, comp cape, trim comp, Reaper title, Warden title, Dormant title, kids with like a bunch of dyed shit, party hats in the keepsake, super OG names. Like I'll put this into perspective. Like I lured a person named Tectonic, like the OG name Tectonic, just like the armor for Red Fat, 5-minute quick talk. I lured rank 28 on high scores, RSN Crusader, key rank and efficiency experts. Lured him for a purple, 5 minutes. Lots of kids and efficiency experts, the number 1 RS clan. It's actually a good place to scout because they're fucking retarded. Even though they're number 1, they want free money. Lured a kid named Virago, OG named Virago, trim comp, ice dyed Slisky. So basically you find your victim. Honestly, I would say the smarter they look, the better it is to lure them. I wouldn't go for some kid who's like level 130 with a Santa hat, just because they're going to be too stupid to comprehend the actual lure. You want somebody smart, not Dutch, somebody who speaks English, American worlds, maybe Australian if they aren't too fucking retarded. And all you got to do, you get your level 3 reeler account, you get your convincer account, or multiple convincer accounts, fucking comp capes, 120 capes, Lent party hats, and you give them the script, which I'm not going to leak, but I mean, fuck it, I'll leak it. I took money off that guy, don't telegrab. Yeah, that's all you get. Yeah. All right, I think that pretty much covers everything. That's a pretty good majority of the questions I get asked on a daily basis. So, yeah, hopefully this answered you guys' questions because I can't respond to everybody. Yeah, all right, peace.